Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing returning to the United States with a green card, reentry permit, or SB1 visa. I've had a lot of questions about this, and the short answer is if you've got a valid one of any of these travel documents, returning to the United States is probably going to be relatively smooth. I came upon this via U.S. Customs Border Protection. This is a carrier liaison program. And reminder of current policy, boarding of lawful permanent residents. Those with an unexpired valid permanent residence card or green card may be boarded without additional documentation. Those with a reentry permit, an I-327, valid and unexpired, those folks can re-enter without additional documentation, although they do note that those folks cannot use a copy. They need to have that original document. And finally, the SB1 visa, and for those who are unaware, that's a returning resident visa. That's if you've been abroad, usually longer than a year, or you've been abroad a prolonged period of time, and it could raise the presumption of abandonment of your residence in the United States. You can seek an SB1 to use as a travel document to sort of resettle under your former residence back in the United States. If you have a valid and unexpired SB1 visa, you can board without additional documentation. And we've discussed in other videos on this channel, airlines are becoming actually kind of a real sticklers about travel documentation because they might be stuck with footing the bill for transporting someone back out of the United States if they bring them in and they can't be lawfully admitted. So airlines, in a way, become kind of almost de facto enforcement of some of these rules. But if you have an unexpired valid permanent resident card, that's your I-551, that's your green card, or reentry permit or an SB1 visa, yeah, it's probably not going to be a big deal. Now, I'm making other videos on this channel contemporaneously with this one where we're talking about expired green cards or expired reentry permits and things. For those who have expired documentation, very different kettle of fish. Those folks are in a very different set of circumstances, and it may be more complicated. So stay tuned, but we have other videos on this channel regarding that issue forthcoming.